53-year-old Daily Trust reporter whom Fani Kayode harassed on national TV breaks silence. Fani Kayode, demanded for my sack shortly after the incident. Why I apologized. Eyo Charles, the Daily Trust correspondent who had a bitter encounter with a former Minister of Aviation, Femi Fani Kayode, in Calabar, Cross River State at a press conference, has narrated his own side of the story. The newsguru.com TNG reports that the ex-minister abruptly left the conference after verbally assaulting the reporter, calling him stupid for asking the ex-minister if his tour was being sponsored by any politician or political group. During my tour of the South and after a long and successful press conference in Calabar, Cross River State, a journalist put up his hand for the last question and said, "Well, we do not know who is bankrolling you. This is not a question but an assertion and an insult." What type of stupid question is that? What type of stupid question is that? Bankrolling who? Do you know who you are talking to? Mr. Fani Kayode has angrily told the reporter. Meanwhile, the People Democratic Party (PDP) chieftain, in a defense of his widely condemned action, said United States President Donald Trump and former Nigerian President Olusegun Obasanjo, who appointed Femi Fani Kayode minister, would have responded more harshly to the reporter than he did. Fani Kayode also said the reporter had apologized and he has moved on. However, the journalist said he was disorganized from the encounter, which was why he apologized to Mr. Fani Kayode. Mr. Charles explained that he was more disorganized when he heard other reporters told him right there that he should not have asked the question. He said he did not expect the former minister to suddenly jump at him. The question was, "Sir, you said you have gone round 6 or 7 states to inspect projects undertaken by those governors, and now you are here in Cross River State, rounding off your own week visit to Governor Ayade, who is bankrolling you," Mr. Charles said. Mr. Charles said after the incident, a security aide to the former minister walked up to him and began interrogating him. He said he had to hurriedly leave the hotel premises. The former minister, the reporter said, later called his editor in Daily Trust and demanded his sack. The reporter said he regretted apologizing to Mr. Fani Kayode over the incident. "I am 53. He is not much older than me. I am not a child. I am an adult and I have children," he said. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, this is funny. You are an adult, but with no single experience. You are an adult with no single enlightenment. You've been a correspondent to a reputable organization like Daily Trust, yet you haven't gained any experience on questions that are meant to be asked and questions that are not meant to be asked. Questions that are embarrassing and questions that are sentimental. What kind of response were you actually expecting from Femi Fani Kayode? What kind of question, what kind of reply are you expecting from him? Huh? Don't you know that question of yours is insulting? Is embarrassing? Huh? Don't you know? Even before your colleagues start telling you, don't you know that it's embarrassing? Don't you know that it's an insult? You're an adult. Nobody's disputing that fact. But then you've acted like a kid by asking a question that a kid will ask. So that doesn't qualify you to be a complete adult as you claim. And for your colleague to challenge you, that alone is enough for you to know that you are completely wrong. Do you understand? My viewers, with all of these that has just happened, what is your observation? What is observation? You see, it's not all about becoming someone in daily trust. It's not all about occupying a reputable position in daily trust. It's all about becoming responsible in every responsibility you are handling anywhere. Because I'm not seeing any single atom of responsibility in you. Do you understand? So, my viewers, what is your take on this news? Please don't hesitate to leave your comment behind. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.